Almost a year went by before I even wrote a page for the screenplay. Within that time, I had come up with a few changes. Instead of the main character having narcolepsy and awaking to the middle of nowhere, I decided to have him awake from a concussion off the side of a road. He stumbles out of the car to find it in a ditch. This is where the film would open. I also thought it would be better to make it more personal. Instead of the man being a random serial killer, what if he killed his wife and her new boyfriend? Even better. What if his wife is a ghost and he can't remember anything about himself or what he had done? Once I was happy with where the direction of the story was going, it was time to begin writing the screenplay. On March 20th, 2008, I had finished the first draft of the screenplay. All I needed now was to find the perfect location for the film. I also needed to go to the local college and find actors for help. Before I talked with them, I wanted to have a location figured out. Location Scout Day number 1. With my new screenplay in hand, I'd asked my grandfather to join me in my journey to find the backdrop for the film. We decided to drive straight west from Weatherford about 25 miles away to the small town of Hinton. Near the town was Red Rock Canyon. I was hoping to find what I was looking for there. All right. This is the official day of pre-production on Black Mind. Today we're going to go out and there's basically four key scenes or key areas that's going to take place in this movie that we're going to need to find. The first location is a road where our main character wakes up and he's in his car and doesn't know who he is. We also need a pond or a stream or a light little river, and we need a cliff, something that it's deep enough to where if you fall off of it, you're going to get hurt. We're going to look for those areas, and you're going to be joining us. My grandfather is with me. I call him Papa Richard, and he's going to be chauffeuring me. Yeah, we're not having too much luck. There's just a lot of, you either got a lot of pine trees, or if you find something that looks halfway decent, you got people living on it. So we'll just keep looking. This is the end of the first pre-production day. It wasn't very successful. I'm not going to settle, because this, I was telling Grandpa, I said, this is like a character on itself. The whole backdrop of this movie is a character. So, got the screenplay written. It's our first draft, like I said. I'm going to go through it and probably make some corrections and have some people read it and see what they think. And, we're going to keep going. So, Location Scout Day number 2. While working, I talked with a fellow employee about my problems finding a spot for the film. I described that I needed a wooded area, a dirt road, and a pond or stream. She said, "I know of a good spot just south of town that just might interest you." I asked her again, "You're sure it has plenty of trees in a secluded area?" She said, "I just check it out and see what you think." I was excited. I may be able to film this closer to home than what I thought. All right, welcome to this behind-the-scenes look of try number 2 to find this location where there's just nothing but woods and there's a a cliff. You know, there's a pond or a stream. We're gonna try to find all this today. Let's see, we're going around a curve here. Hope I didn't miss it while I was talking. Hold on a second, I see it. Oh, don't tell me this is... Well, I think I found it. The reason why I had a hard time talking earlier because I passed it, but I don't know if this is going to work up here. Number one, behind me you can probably see the windmills. You know, that's not really going to lend a believability that a guy is out in the middle of nowhere. Number two, the woods aren't very thick from what I can see. We're going to walk down there and look around, though. I want to give it a little bit of a chance, but I doubt it. Well, guys. Yeah, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Number one, that wind. That's awful. That is awful. It's not going to work. We're too high. We're up on a... That's why these windmills are here. You know, it's for the wind. And got this electric fence here. Hey, you're out in the middle of nowhere. Look at that electric fence. See that? Don't step. Don't touch it. Don't pee on it. Might hurt. This is gonna be tough for my spot. I mean, we live out here in western Oklahoma, where there's hardly a tree anywhere. So I should have. Really, it's just a drainage ditch with some trees down there.